Before continue with our terrain, let's download some resources from the Unity store. Let's go to Unity, let's download this asset. This package can be found with name is Fantasy Landscape. This asset contains one 3D model of rocks, some flowers, mushrooms, and grass lawns. Also contains some trees that we are going to use to give life to our land. Here we are going to download it and open it in Unity. You can download it here, and then we give you an import. I had it downloaded. That's why I don't see the download. Well, here we give you an import. Size very little. It is 13 megabytes. We just closed this and went back to the store. We can also add some homes to create there. A small village. We can search here, name is stylized country house. But we can put some villa. We lower the price to 0, and we filter and many options appear. This, we see it in case you like it there. Add some additional. The truth is that the range of options is very wide. For example, is this little house. Here are other options also for the forest. Some bridges. That we learn to use resources, which can be found here free of charge. These could also be downloaded by me. Import them into Blender and modify them into Blender, not to take them as a template to create other designs. We could also do that. Let's see, we will use. Well, there you can see which one you like. There you can see which one you like. And you can download it, you can import it too. Unity here is another one. A small house, a clothesline. Well, let's see, we go back to the one I had. For the moment, only for the sample. Let's download. I am going to download this. This one shows what you have. It seems that the elements are separate. I don't know if a prefabs building is coming where the house is assembled, or we have to put it together. And we will download. It is important that right now first. First, let's download, let's import. And now we are back. This one size is 130 megabytes. It is fast to download. And we import. Let's give you import. I'm going to take a little while we go to the store too. It is important that they see. Here at the bottom you will see the compatibility. Here it says is compatible with URP. If it were not compatible with URP, it would not be useful for us. Because remember that our project is URP. There are some assets here that are not. Compatibility URP does not come. Okay, we're back here, already imported. And for example there I could. To start with, we could place the house. We go here to assets, and let's look here. Where is the folder we downloaded? This is from. This is the flowers. And here is the house. The house we are going to prefabs. And here is the house. Here is a small viewfinder. That house we can do is the house, and this one would be. The base is not needed. We can add the house. We can drag it here to the scene. Put it somewhere. For example, we can put it here next to the lake. We give zoom with the F. And there we see the little house. If we notice, they are separate elements. Are separate elements If I select the house as a group, and that house contains more elements, the door has the windows. Here are the elements I could remove. Leave them without a port or leave them without windows as well. If we eliminate, for example, here a window could already delete. Here we click on delete and nothing happens. It's still a little house alone without the window. Ctrl-Z to undo. Has here this extra. We could even double this to Yabin. Click here to double right click. And this one that we duplicate is in the same place. We can move it and place it here. Trying to highlight the V, remember. We grab this vertex from here and we glue it with the one on the side. Stayed a little higher. We grab the vertex and glue it with this vertex here. And we make the biggest a Yabin. Well, that's what we could do to you. There you have the Unity store, where you can find many resources or even hearts. Create them in Blender. We already have the basics. The rationale for the creation of 3D modeling in Blender. Then they could create them in Blender and then import them here. We are going to put it here next to the lake. We could add even one way. We will rotate it and move it again. We can lower it a little bit there. A little more is perfect. And here I could add an extra way. We select the terrain. We go to the inspector and go to. With this ledger, we can create a small path. Is to take us to the lake. There it is, more or less. Even here we can put one small way. We see this size. A way to the door, no. There it is. Around the house where it is usually used. It is not very common to have grass. Where's out? There it is. There it is, more or less. Which is half gridded, but we put. And when the vision of the character is in place, it is not. This grid will not be so appreciated. That grid. For example, let's look for the snow. And we will rotate it. We are going to put it near the house. Look. We put it here. We will rotate it to see the house. Let's fix that. And if you see no, this one is not appreciated. That grid. Okay, well, let's go now. To add. In the next video, we will add trees and grass. I'll end this video over here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any new videos. See you in the next time.